The United States has revoked sanctions relief on Iranian oil following the recent attacks on commercial tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. Washington has said that the decision comes after Iranian actions against commercial shipping, which is described as a threat to freedom of navigation and regional stability. The move marks a further escalation in US-Iran tensions as the security situation in the Gulf continues to deteriorate. Brian, give us the details. Of course, the biggest information and the most pertinent of them all is that the United States has revoked sanction relief on Iranian oil following the attacks that have taken place. That, of course, has a very big impact.
Yes, very importantly, Asavri, you very rightly mentioned. Now, even yes, as we are seeing reports of the US revoking Iran's oil sanction waiver, increasing economic pressure on Tehran alongside the ongoing military campaign. This move is also, yes, expected to tighten restriction on Iran's energy exports and further isolate the country's oil sector. The decision also comes as military tensions continue to rise between both Washington and Tehran. Even as it has been seen that it is also believed that combining economic sanctions with military operations signals a very tougher US strategy that is aimed at now weakening Iran's financial and military capabilities simultaneously. Yes.
Right. Brian, stay on with us. We have some more breaking news coming in. We've heard what the United States has to say, but this is what Iran wants to say. Iran has issued a strong warning to the United States after Washington's latest action, saying that it will take any measures it deems necessary to protect its national interests and security. In a statement, Iran's foreign ministry has accused the United States of breaching the agreement and warned that such actions would have consequences. Commodore D.S. Sodhi continues to be with us on the broadcast. So appreciate your patience with us and your perspectives here, because the United States has taken a big action by revoking sanction relief on Iranian oil. But at the same time, Iran is making it abundantly clear that they're going to do whatever it takes to protect their national interest. In a situation like so, where such harsh statements are being put out, where does diplomacy stand?
Well, the statement which has been issued by America with regard to revoking the sanction on oil supply from Iran, this development is not very healthy, because it is going to have an impact on the economy of Iran. And the discussions which are progressing between Iran and US with regard to the MOU 14 points they have been talking about, I think they may also get affected, because this also forms one of the conditions where Iran had said that they would like the blockade on the Iranian oil to be removed. But what actually, is the question is that why did Iran carry out attacks on these three ships, commercial ships? That is the question which is not being answered by anybody. Iran has not come up to any statement as to why they carried out an attack on these three ships. So one can say that as of now, there is a possibility that this situation may affect the discussions. But so far as the diplomacy is concerned, I think the doors of the diplomacy are always open, and the discussions will continue, because finally, at the end of the day, both America and Iran are looking for how to see to it that this conflict comes to an end. And that is very important. Though the points which are there in the MOU are very, very difficult to implement by both the sides, but at the end of the day, they have to come to some sort of a compromise and bring this conflict to an end.
Right, absolutely. I request you to stay on with us as we put out some more information coming in.